This is Christelle Martinette for a video for the second half of January from the 16th to the 31st for Aries. For Aries, for Aries. So let's get on right away and let's talk about what's going on in the sky. Look, you'll be able to see this very clearly. I put out the notes there so you can practically see them. So this is the new moon in Aquarius that occurs on the 24th of January, the 24th of January. How will that affect us? Well, it's all about an altered states, out of body experiences, altered states, which mean you have a different you're in a different dimension at times. It's all about innovation, Aquarius, the moon in Aquarius, and great new advances, great new innovations. And it's also about sharing. And there will be an emphasis. We just came out of a Capricorn period where it was in the present or looking back. Here, there's an emphasis on the future and on the intellect. It's a great time for creativity. Let's try to exploit that. And as well, it will be an area where a time where new ideas will come to the fore and different perspectives. You literally turn on your head and you'll be able to see things differently. Then we have this great Chinese New Year that's on the starting the 25th of January, and the 25th starts a 2-week period called the Spring Festival, and it culminates on the 15th day with this Lantern Festival, this lovely Lantern Festival. It's called the Lunar New Year. Then we've got the last phenomenon. Here is this conjunction, the last that I have, thought of showing you, conjunction of Venus and Jupiter. And you'll be able to see that after sunset. It's the 27th of January, and it will be visible 10 degrees above the western horizon. So let's go now to Aries. Aries. Let's see what's in store for Aries. Let's see what's in store for Aries. Let me see. I'm wondering if you can hear me, you can see me, but let's see. I have here the picture postcards collection that I have, and every now and then I like to use them. I'm going to use this will be a focus card, and then I'll have a tarot to illuminate them. So let's see what we have here. Let's see. And this is The Milkmaid by Vermeer. You can see that, The Milkmaid. Let's take a look. And here I have the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck, which is a nice, quirky deck. And I thought, let's get it out for this reading, this second half of January. Let's see what's in store for Aries. Aries. What's in store for you, Aries? What is in store for you, Aries? What is in store for you, Aries? What is in store for you, Aries? What's in store for you? Here you go. Now, all right. Well, Aries, we've got a situation here, and I'll show you those cards, starting with the Nine of Wands. How cute these cards are, the Nine of Wands. There you go. Then we've got the Three of Coins. Then we've got the Queen. Look at the face on this one. The Queen of Swords. Then we've got this beautiful world. This is quite interesting for you. And then we've got the Five of Wands. Now, there's a mixed bag here, Aries. First of all, with this, the Milkmaid here, you have the impression, okay? You have the impression, and it has spilled over from the the first 2 week period. It will be spilling over. And I'm reading now, it's the 14th, and this is from the 16th to the 31st. Look, you have been giving out and giving out and giving out, not just this period, but I'm talking about months before. And you were very soft spoken. You were walking a slow walk and walking a quiet walk, almost meticulously behaving in a good sense. You were on your best behavior. And what do I have here? I've got that all of a sudden, this second part of the month comes in with you feeling just like her face. You've had it, this is you're going to get up and leave. And I remember there is the first part of January, there was the full moon, there was the eclipse, and we talked about endings. Well, there is definitely something that you want to bring to an end, and you're withholding that. You're withholding that. Why? Because there's this Three of Coins, and the Three of Coins here is all about, it's not nurturing, but it is going towards a Four, which would be reinventing yourself. And it's as if you've got 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in the door, and you're thinking to yourself, well, am I going to give it, another try? Is this a case where I can have more patience with this person? And this could be anybody, could be on the job, could be a person of your, this could be a person, significant other as well. And the feeling is so strong, Aries, that you feel it's necessary to at least even just give, do the motions and get up and say, that's enough, basta, I'm going. And in that, you are coming full circle. In that action, that way of behaving is making that other person see, well, I'll be damned. She's right, he's right, I'll be damned. They're going places, and it's not by chance. You are literally going places. And you are on a creative high. Look, there is this Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is you thinking, what should I do? Should I let them have it? Or should I just nudge that person and make them understand, yes, again, you've done it again. You've done it again. How much can you push me before I just walk out that door? And you have that sense of basta nurturing, no more nurturing, no more nurturing. I want to go places. You want to go places. I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla here and take a look, first of all, at this Nine of Wands. It looks like somebody is put in the doghouse. You put somebody in the doghouse. Let's see. 2, 3. Then I'm going to the Five of Wands. And then this Queen of Swords. All right, let's take a look. With the Nine of Wands, I've got speranza, hope. I've got riunione, the meeting. And superbia, vanity. But it also means success. It looks like to me that you really, truly hope that that other person will pick up the ball and run with it, that they will come alive and understand that they weren't, they slipped on a banana peel, I usually say. But this is something greater. This is something much more. This hurt, and you feel hurt. And you do feel that it's as if, what I'm seeing here, it's as if you are dealing with a child and you're not enabling. A mother will do what they think is best for a child to make them learn, all right? I have a very personal story. My 13-year-old child, when he was 13, he swore at me, and it was winter. I let him outside the door, locked the door. He was in his pajamas, barefoot. And I said, until you say sorry, you're not coming in the house. He was out there 15 minutes. It was the last time. It was the absolute last time he ever pulled that on me. And here too, I'm seeing it's as if you have to once again stop the nurturing. But this is a lesson. You know, I'm out of there. Unless you come back with a really good argument, honey, it ain't for me. It ain't for me. Now, what is interesting here is that presence of the three of coins. And take a look at this this card. It is the witch's cauldron, I can call it. It is brewing. You are brewing something because you are brewing a strategy that will make that person come out and just spill everything all over themselves and just come out with whatever they have to say. And they have to be lucky if you have the patience to listen this time. Now, the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Swords gives me disgrazia, disgrace, the house on fire. Gran Signore, which is the great man, could be a woman. Then the domestico, the house domestic. Now look, this explains very clearly that the significant other, in Italian we say peed outside of the pot. Okay, so they made a mistake and they really are in the doghouse. And it is about a person who's very close to you. Then the last, this Five of Wands card here, I have Allegrezza al cuore, l'amante, the lover. Allegrezza al cuore is happiness in the heart, happiness in the heart. The lover and amica, friend, which speaks to harmony. And it looks like to me that in order for you to restore balance and to restore an atmosphere where they are indeed a person that is dear to your heart, they are dear to your heart, then you have to walk the walk. You really need to walk the walk here. You really need to get up and walk away and wait till a decent argument is brought forth. I'm going to take a rune here, just one, and I've got Anzus. Anzus does mean communication. Now, Anzus talks about communication. When the cloud blows over, when and if they do, and they're not going anywhere, I don't see them going anywhere, then you have to open the mouth and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Communicate clearly. Look, this. I don't want, that's not what I want. That's not for me, and that if that's the way you are, that's it. That's what has to be said. You are not taking it anymore, Aries, and good for you. I hope this was of help, ladies and gentlemen. I think I screwed up in going live here, but I will fix it before I go on to the next video. Namaste, namaste. And just to say, there you are. If you've enjoyed my videos, subscribe, like, share, give it away. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen, until we read together again. And come Saturday, we have the Mystic Talks.